And hello again, you guys.
Hello.
And like what I was saying, a big congrats on season 6. It's as fun as all the other seasons, and I'm emotionally invested in each episode.
Thank you so much. We're glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, you guys are so welcome. Let's begin with you, Mr. Tan. When you first signed on to the show, did you ever imagine that Queer Eye will like be one of the most beloved shows on Netflix, even winning multiple Emmys?
You could have told me every one of those things 3.5 years ago, and I would have told you you're losing your mind, and that's never going to happen. I don't think anyone could have prepared us for the success of the show. It blows my mind that you can go to the four corners of the planet and people they're usually very kind about it. It's not very often that somebody will come up to me on the street and say, I hate you all. It's usually very sweet that what you guys do and it affects people in a beautiful way. I'm really proud to be part of this show.
Yeah. Oh, and Mr. Bobby, the design extraordinaire. Paint the picture for us for season 6. Tease our viewers. What can they expect?
You know, the amazing thing about season 6 is we really came back refreshed and recharged. And, you know, having had that year off where we're completely isolated from the world, and everyone was, we were really longing for those connections. We really missed those connections. We really understood, even more so than we did before, the importance of those connections and just getting able to hug people again. So I think my country is just really falling out today.
I think too much time in Texas.
There's even more emotion in this season than there was before, just because not only had we went through a lot in the last year, but every single one of our heroes, their lives had been touched in a different way because of COVID, whether it be their businesses or the loss of family members or friends. So there was just, the connections were just even more so than they were in the past.
Oh, and I love the variety of the people here, right? There's a sexy grandma, a transgender weightlifter, a conservative rancher, a rapper. I mean, which episode is your favorite to shoot, Mr. Tan?
God, that's a really hard question to answer. I have favorites for different reasons, quite honestly. I mean, some of them it's because I loved a certain outfit or they were really receptive to what I wanted to put them in. Sometimes it's just they were just the most lovely person. I've got a few of my favorites. Angel, because she was just so special and so kind. But then there's also Dr. Jerica, and she was doing the most incredible work for people of color, especially at a time like this. So there were so many that really touched me emotionally this time.
Oh, but which one made you cry the most?
I can answer that for you, Tam.
Okay,
because only one has ever made Tam cry. And it was the prom episode.
Oh.
So quite honestly, I probably should have seen it already. I haven't seen the prom episode, but I did cry really hard at the prom episode.
Yeah.
What about you, Bobby? You never cry at all?
Oh, I think I cry in almost every single
episode.
Anthony and I are always the first two you'll see in the background. But
you, Jonathan, and Dante, all three of you.
Yeah.
Well, with you, Bobby, though, which episode made you get the feels the most?
You know, I would say probably the Safe and Austin, the Jody episode, the animal rescue. I know both Anthony and I were just blubbering within moments of stepping foot on that ranch and meeting the amazing animals and just the unconditional love, just beautiful little souls that they are. Yeah, that was one of my favorite episodes ever.
But here's the thing though, right? I mean, I don't think you guys seek out to find the cry moments. I mean, they just happen organically, right?
Yeah. To be fair, I do all I can to not cry on camera because I hate crying. I mean, I have got a heart of stone. And so believe me, when it happens, I'm so frustrated thinking, I can't believe they got me.
And Tan, I read that you said season 6 is quite transformative. Why is that?
For so many reasons. First of it transformed me. I love doing the show, but we had worked so many seasons back to back, I was exhausted. And so I honestly was telling the person who runs our show, her name is Jen Lane, I was telling her before we started shooting season 6, I don't know if I've got much stamina to do it more than one more time. And after we shot season 6, I was like, I'm not done yet. We've got so much more work to do. And so I can't actually remember the question, but I will say,
It's transformative.
oh, it's been transformative. So for me, it was transformative for that reason. I was able to actually get back to how I felt when we first shot the show. The show is transformative, but I would like to believe us and our heroes and the people watching, if you're not feeling somewhat inspired or somewhat like you're going to transform your life, are you really enjoying the queer experience? Probably not.
Yeah, you're right. But I hope you guys don't stop yet, because you're right. There's a lot more love to give out to the world. But a big congrats again on Queer Eye. It's an inspiring, feel-good tear-jerker that teaches you many things.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Good luck on everything.
Thank you.